Okay, what the heck is going on here? How are they not dying? No, seriously, they've been bombarded with volley after volley. And I know I have units like this. I have my own Dunlandish Axeman units, and I know that this is not how well they would take arrow fire. Okay, guys, welcome back. I was actually hoping something like this would happen, but really quickly, let's talk about the campaign map. So it has only been a turn. Let's see, we left some mercenary swordsmen in Thornburg Keep, and that's basically all that's garrisoning it right now. Now, my scout, which is, let's see, he's here now, but I did have him further down here. He actually saw that there was like a, I want to say a 12-unit stack of troops on a ship that was just off the coast here. So we may have a fight sooner than I would like with the reunited kingdom, though it looks like most of their units left. They actually did have some smaller forces here too that looks like they appear to have retreated. One thing that I didn't go over at all was what was happening over here. As you see, I actually did get a new scout and had him start running around here, and basically Adunabar still has this province here, and it looks like they'll keep it based on the forces they have. And it looks like the reunited kingdom will hold on to Pelargir based on the strength of the forces they've got. Now, it looks like Adunabar might lose Lynn here, simply because the reunited kingdom looks like they're going to take it. And he's just kind of spotted a couple more provinces over here with more troops. Yes, it looks like the reunited kingdom and Adunabar are really just slugging it out over here, which is exactly how I like it. Let the Dunedain fight amongst themselves! Let's see, I think that's actually it. Was there anything else I needed to talk about on the campaign map? I don't think so. I should have mentioned that last time, but I completely forgot about it. But yeah, so anyway, Thornburg Keep is still being held by us, by some mercenaries in our employ. And I think with a couple of other mercenary units that I'll bring in from other places, they should be able to hold it long enough for Waka to do his little roundabout here, or at least I hope so. Now, speaking of Waka and his little roundabout here, as you can see, this is as far as he was able to move, from Thornburg Keep to Annuntir. And that was fine, because I figured, or hoped, I should say, that they would gather all of their forces, or most of them, and actually try and attack him, and indeed, they have. Which brings us to the battle. It looks like they've only got one unit of archers, that's good. They do have quite a lot of hillmen, who I believe are basically, yes, infantry, spearmen infantry, who have bonus against riders. They're basically kind of like the tribal spearmen unit, actually. Oh, except the tribal spearmen, of course, they can throw javelins, whereas the hillmen cannot. They do actually have a Dunlending hillman unit, much to my surprise. You see, this is what I mean. I think I pointed it out in the past that even though these appear to be the same units as the ones that I have, it basically, like, the unit card actually looks different, and actually these two units of Gondorian hillmen look different. Like, this guy's got like a dark hair, maybe black, and this guy's got a much lighter hair, and actually so do these. All of these units have lighter hair, except for this one unit of Gondorian hillmen, which for some reason has lighter hair color. Oh yeah, and you see if you switch between them, they have a different, like, pose. Ah, I guess that's because, you see how it says the recruitment cost of these guys varies? Usually it says that for mercenary units. So these guys are like mercenaries, but these guys have a specific recruitment cost. So these are like the recruitable version of them? Maybe that's why they look different? Huh, okay, anyway, enough of that. I'm sure you were all very riveted by that statement of mine. But anyway, so the point is that we'll murder them all right now on the battlefield. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. So I'm in the unusual position of being attacked by the enemy, so it looks like we're just going to wait here for them to charge forward here. Basically, I have my tribal pikemen just back here because they have no cavalry. And I got my cavalry just kind of sitting back here too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because they have so much anti-cavalry units. I wonder where they're going. They don't seem to be heading towards me. But anyway, let's see. Where are their archers? Because I guess those would be the units that I'm most worried about, and I want to make sure my archers take them out. These spearmen, spearmen, spearmen of many kinds. Okay, here's the archers right here. Alright, well here, let's, what we'll do is we'll charge our archers forward. Again, they don't have any cavalry, so we don't need to worry about, like, being, what's the word for it? Like, the archers getting caught by their forces, basically. Alright, let's have these guys kind of also get over here. Then we'll have the cavalry also just kind of line up back here, along with the pikemen. And as you can see, the enemy has now turned to face us. I guess we needed to snap them out of whatever it was they were doing. Alright, why don't you guys go ahead and shoot the hillmen. Let's see, where are the archers? Okie dokie, they're actually charging us, so let's get out of there. There are their archers back there. Okay. Cavalry, you guys line up actually further back here, and then what we'll do is we'll have the archers start firing at their archers. We have longer range anyways, so we should be fine. Well, that's right. At least some of their units can actually throw, like, spears and stuff. And they're broken. You know what? It occurs to me that those hillmen are not anti-cavalry units. And they are actually armor-piercing now that I think about it. They actually are probably a good unit to face our X-Men. So let's charge them in the rear here. Ow. 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 Holy crap, what the hell? Okay, well, that was not good. Guess we'll actually bring these guys over here and we'll have them do the attack instead. Okay, have we killed most of the archers? Okay, we have. Alright, in that case, can we target anyone else? Maybe these guys? Oh, what the heck? We got caught by them. Alright, you know what? We're going to take these guys and charge them down the hill, and then we're going to charge forward. You guys, stop firing. You guys charge down the hill as well. All right, excellent. Mercenaries. Okay, those guys are broken. So are these guys.
This is no longer a battle, this is a hunt. No, a coward chase.
Yes, a coward chase. But I don't know, they stood and fought for... Well, okay, the hillmen did. The hillmen stood and fought for a while. Oh, do not throw. Okay, why don't we actually just have all of you guys just kind of stop where you are. You guys go for them. Stop throwing. You guys go over there. You guys go over there. Oh wow, look at how many casualties we suffered on that unit. Those hillmen really did a number on them. The armor-piercing ones, not the Gondorian hillmen. Alright, is that all of them? Nope. There's another unit over there. Looks like that's the last unit, though. Yes, Gondorians. In our lands! Actually, is this part of an Edwaith? Probably not. I bet you south of the river is basically not an Edwaith. Holy crap, 208. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that Axeman mercenary unit really, really had issues. As did this Rider mercenary unit that I sent trying to outflank them. I mean, everyone else did more or less fine. I guess those wolf hunters suffered a fair number of casualties. I wonder... They did do a lot of killing, though, so they must have been a couple of units that actually managed to charge in and get some fighting done. All right, but anyway, that's not so bad. We can still replace, you know, any casualties that we take among the Axeman mercenaries because we have recruiting grounds really close by. But still, let's not make a habit of that. All right, but anyway, back to the campaign map. Okay, guys, welcome back to the campaign map. Now, what happened is we were attacked, of course, on the end turn, or on the enemy's turn, I guess I should say, by the rebels here, and so that was the battle we just came back from. Now, it has come around to my turn again, but I did all the campaign map stuff before bringing you guys back, so basically we're right where we left off, where basically Waka just finished off that rebel force, or the independent people's force here, and is now besieging Annuntir. And he can take it this very turn, because of course there's no walls or anything there. We do have like his reinforcements just kind of around here, as well as the tribal pikemen over there. So we can replenish some of his losses once he actually takes Annuntir. Let's see, I don't think anything else of note has happened. My scout wandered around here a bit more. There's actually another force of like, I want to say 10 units of Reunited Kingdom troops over there. And here's the force that I was talking about before. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there's like 13 units here rather than 12, I think I said it was last time. Though I was very nearly correct. Just look at how damaged that unit is. But yeah, they've been kind of sitting there, but I imagine if any of our armies approached, they would just kind of get off and start fighting. Looks like nothing really much has changed over there. Actually, nothing's really changed much of anywhere else. Oh, in a past turn, and I didn't mention this, the Beornings came and offered trade rights to us. So we have trade rights with them, and we got map information out of them as well, actually, so I guess we can see a few more settlements and stuff that are up here. It might help us in the future, though it doesn't really help us now. Of more immediate interest is the Beornings actually broke off their... Let's see, where are they? They broke off... They had an alliance with Rohan, which they broke off. And so now they're at war also with Rovanian. That's nice, having these people who I would think would probably be allies under most other circumstances are now enemies. Ah, okay, so here's their most eastern settlement, I imagine. That's probably why they're fighting with Rovanian. Oh, here's another one actually up here. Alright, they have a few settlements around here. But anyway, that should hopefully keep them all busy up there while we fight Rohan. Or, I'll eventually fight Rohan. We're not really fighting them right now, obviously. But we will. We'll come back for you. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. It's just that my armies are occupied elsewhere. But soon, very soon, we will come back for you. Alright, but anyway, I guess that's it for the campaign map. So let's have Waka go ahead and just take Annuntir. Just some Dunlandish axemen and huntsmen, so this should be very quick. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. And we're going to charge forward very quickly because, as you can see, there is actually one unit, and it's actually the axemen. We're out and about. Very foolish of them. We won't bring anyone else. Well, actually, we'll bring a cavalry unit forward, just so that as they start running, we can kill them. I imagine they're heading back towards the center of the settlement, but we'll make sure to do lots of damage to them before they get there. Oh, they are not going back towards the center of the settlement. You guys aren't actually going to attack us, are you? Oh, they're about to throw spears. Ow. Oh, the archers seem to be struggling to actually kill these guys. Run! Alright, throw your axes. Alright, that's doing a good bit of damage. Alright, let's make sure these guys do not fire, because I think what we are going to do now is just charge! Let them have it. You guys don't fire either. Alright, let them have it.
Warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
Alright, and there we go. That takes care of their only real melee unit. The other unit is javelins, right? Yes, the huntsmen. Alright, well, it's going to be a bit, of course, before we're actually in position to kill them, so I will just bring you guys back once we have started to slaughter the huntsmen. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, I was getting my troops lined up here, but as you can see, the huntsmen have, for some reason, actually left the center of the settlement. So we may end up just immediately slaughtering them. I had to tell my guys to run, too, since, as you can see, they are going right to where I was telling my guys to go.
Mercenaries.
You guys hurry up and change direction. That's not where you're supposed to be going. You're supposed to be going over here somewhere. Like our axemen are going to throw. Oh, they're attacking at range. Actually, you know what? We might as well just let our guys go ahead and throw.
This is a hunt. No, a coward chase.
You guys go ahead and fire at will. And obviously, yes, they'll make it back there, but... Let's see, are you guys actually making it through, like, the trees and the buildings at all? To some degree, yes. I think the last time we fought on a settlement battle map that was like this, I don't think there were quite so many buildings here. I think there were trees, sure, but not buildings. And what I think I should also do, I should probably have brought Waka's bodyguard up here just so that we could then immediately chase them, but you know what? It matters not. This unit should be able to do some good damage as they come around the corner here. And I think one of the axemen, yes, still has a axe to throw. Oh, right. Charge in there. Of course, they're a javelin unit, so they wouldn't just, they wouldn't actually come out and attack us. They would sit there. We'll bring Waka's bodyguard over here, too. Why are you still throwing? There we go, that's more like it. Alright, chase them down, don't let them go... Well, I guess they're gonna get it back, but don't let them go too far. They're all gonna die before Waka gets over here. Come on, kill, kill without mercy. There's only 10 of them left. We're just gonna have Waka stay back there. No reason for him to come forward when there's only 2 left. Oh, they knocked him to the ground and then they just went, ah, kill him while he's on the ground. All right, come on, guys. Just one left. Stab him, or chop him to death. And with that, the enemy perishes and the settlement is ours. Casualties were low as expected. So let's just take this right back to the campaign map. Alright, well, I have to admit, they are not very happy to see us. Though we also don't have a lot of people to kill here. I guess we just kill as many as we can. Dunedain sympathizers. They've got too many Gondorians among them who are spreading all sorts of malicious nonsense. Well, not anymore. Now they're all dead. Mostly dead. There is a chieftain's hall here. Alright, well, we'll definitely need provincial pacification. But yeah, I guess this one actually starts off as a settlement of the independent people anyways, now that I think about it. So there wouldn't be any sort of, like, dominion buildings or anything to get rid of. So we'll just go right into the pacification. Alright, but anyway, I think I've already talked about the campaign map and everything. So we've now taken in Annuntir, and Waka will then come down here and take this settlement as well. Once he takes it, he'll either go around, or I guess come back to Thornburg Keep. I'm sort of two minds about this. I want to say getting from here to, say, Anfalas would actually be faster if I just went around the mountain here. But then again, there's no roads or anything over here, so I'm not sure if that's really true. Also, it's possible that they'll drop off troops here and try and attack Thornburg Keep while he's trying to go around here. I guess we'll see how it looks once we get there. Oh, and actually, also we could retrain his Axeman mercenaries again at Thornburg Keep if we went back. Well, I guess we'll consider it. We'll consider it. It'll still be a couple of turns at least before we get down here, anyways. And the situation could drastically change by then. So, anyways, I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, again, not very much to say on the campaign map. Everything is as it was. Oh, nearly had like a rebellion or something in Southgard Fortress. That was a little weird. I assume it is because of the fact that we're converting it over to Ways of Darkness. Which I do see that's actually increasing rather than decreasing. Well, the negative public order, I mean. That's a little unfortunate, but we are keeping them under control, despite what that says. Because, I mean, they weren't rebelling last turn, and it's still 90% this turn, so I don't know if, like, they went to, like, the rebellion mark, and then, like, it got pushed back up again. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, Waka has moved with most of his army down here to Caew-en-Druin. How I choose to pronounce that. We left some troops back here, basically, just so that he could immediately move on last turn, and that way he could make it here this turn. And I do think I'm actually going to go back, I think, to Thornburg Keep and come from this direction, just because I'm concerned about the number of forces that the Reunited Kingdom seems to have around here, but not, like, they don't seem to be coming for me, but at the same time, I actually don't think that this will necessarily be any faster than going around, and at least if I go to Thornburg Keep, like, I can replenish, like, my Axemen, for example. So anyway, let us attack. Of course, they only have the one unit of Dunlandish Axemen, so once again, a short, sharp battle for us. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. Now, we've started off right here in the settlement due to the fact that they had no walls, and they only had one unit in the center anyways, so there wasn't much to show before this. I do have 3 units of bowmen here, plus one of the Axemen units, who's going to run over here to the front. We also have all of the cavalry over here. The idea is we shoot them, they probably come charging towards us over here, and then they can throw their axes, they can get shot to bits, and then the cavalry can come from behind and finish them off. In fact, I'm actually not going to have this bowman unit fire, because I think they're a little too close to the axemen, but that's fine. We shouldn't have any trouble using these guys to get them to leave. And if they don't leave, of course, then we will just murder them. Huh, well, what do you know? It looks like they really aren't leaving. They also seem to be taking those arrow volleys very well. I don't think they've lost anyone yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is this unit moving? Alright, well, I guess we'll have these guys go ahead and fire, and we'll just have these guys take a step forward. Yeah, there we go. It's clearly going over their heads.
Mercenaries.
Okay, good. They're not shooting their own buddies there in the back. Okay, what the heck is going on here? How are they not dying? No, seriously, they've been bombarded with volley after volley. And I know I have units like this. I have my own Dunlandish Axemen units, and I know that this is not how well they would take arrow fire. In fact, what the heck? I mean, I know it's raining. I think actually now that I think about it, rain does have a negative effect on arrow fire, but this isn't just like a negative effect. This is like completely nullifying the arrow fire, so that can't be it. Like seriously, that can't be it. Like, I'm sitting here just kind of like going, what could possibly be causing this? Oh wait, they lost a single guy. Oh, and now they've lost 3 guys. 4. Okay, what the heck? That still doesn't make any sense. Yes, they're losing guys now, but still, they should have been losing guys all along. Come on, what are you doing? Charge down here. Charge the nice axemen. Treacherous swine. How dare you not join us in our grand fight against the Dunedain? Our empire grows and you just sit here and stand in our way. Okay, that's these 2 units done for. Seriously, why aren't they charging us? Also, why aren't they... I mean, yes, more of them have been dying than they were at first, but still. Okay. No, I guess we're gonna just let them continue to fire. Okay, stop. Riders, go get them. What are they doing? Here, guys, get over here. Alright, we'll just pull Waka's bodyguard out. And actually, we'll pull this unit out, too, because we're just kind of bunching up here. It's probably not a good thing. Seriously, I feel like this Dunlendian Axeman unit is just somehow tougher than others of its ilk. And now they're throwing javelins while being, like, blasted from both sides by Axeman mercenaries and riders. Like, seriously, this is the best, like, Axeman unit I've ever seen. Well, I mean, other than our own mercenary Axeman, of course. But, like, they've taken out, like, 13 of these guys, and I'm not sure how many of the riders, to be honest, but... they're not losing nearly as heavily. Oh, there we go. Finally, they're broken. Oh, once their commander died. I guess that makes sense. Oh, nowhere to run. All right. Let's have the Axeman just kind of peel off here.
The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
Victory indeed. Victory that took longer and was a little odder than I could have thought. Yeah, that was weird. Like, seriously, has the weather effects against, like, ranged units been, like, cranked up to, like, 1,000? Though I don't know. I think they did start dying. I think they did start dying while it was still raining, because obviously it did stop raining like midway through the battle, but now I'm gonna have to check the footage. Did they start dying once like the rain stopped? But then again, they still lasted longer than I would think, even like in melee combat and stuff. Though again, they did have the commander with them. I guess that would make a difference to like their morale and stuff. Okay, very odd. Just very odd. All right, anyway, back to the campaign map. And as we can see, the filthy locals here, Dunedain sympathizers, every one of them. There's only one thing to do with the Dunedain, and only one thing to do with Dunedain sympathizers. Oh dear. Okay, well, we just barely got them to accept our rule here. Okay, once again, there's no homeland like Dominion buildings or anything, but man, that's a little unfortunate. Wonder if we can actually leave? No, we can't go very far, but like, let's see, if we took one of you guys and go back. I think we could leave one of the bowman units behind because we have some spares up there. So here, let's actually make it a full unit. I do think the number of men in a unit does count towards like public order and stuff. Alright, there we go. So now Waka can immediately leave, though, again, he can't exactly go very far. Alright, but anyway, we've taken the settlement, and Waka has, again, replacement troops up here for his archers and those Eriador riders as well. In fact, I think I might need to get some more and start sending them south. Just to replace our losses. Or for the rider mercenaries. I think we've actually got... we've got enough bowmen for now, though they're cheap enough that I could just grab a couple more and send them down south anyways. Oh, wow. Oh. 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 We suddenly have some rebellion issues to deal with throughout the lands as well. I'm assuming that's because we've taken another settlement. Yeah, I think it is. Because remember, there's that mechanic where I think the more settlements you have that aren't integrated into your empire, the more unhappy people become throughout your empire, I mean. Alright, but I guess I will deal with that. And I guess I will let you guys go. And I'll bring you back as more of interest occurs.